Well, Kristen Oakes now joins us with this week's Ag Minute. And Kristen, this week we're talking about a drink that gets better with age. Go ahead and say it.
Just like you, Mike. And since wine is the oldest beverage in history, it should be aged to perfection. While most wine connoisseurs think of California's Sonoma or Napa Valleys, few people know that Louisiana has its very own wine history, just waiting to be uncorked.
It's no secret that Louisianans love to pair a glass of good wine with our great food. Early Louisiana settlers enjoyed drinking the beverage too, but they weren't too interested in making their own. Instead, they imported the genuine article directly from Europe. The Mississippi River became the main avenue for shipping wine from France and Spain. Early farmers tried their hand at growing grapes in the Mississippi River Valley, but the state's hot and humid climate created a challenge. Grapevine problems like mildew and Pierce's disease destroy European wine grapes. Scientists have since developed other grape varieties like Blanc du Bois, Black Spanish, and Orlando Seedless that are favorable to Louisiana growing conditions. Today, 5 vineyards are operating across the state. And even though farmers are limited to grow only a few grape varieties, they are making their mark on the American wine industry, one glass at a time.
And if you're wondering where all that wine video came from, earlier this week I took a trip to visit the only vineyard in North Louisiana, Landry Vineyards and Winery. Hurricane Katrina forced Jeff and Libby Landry to uproot their Folsom vineyard and move to higher ground in West Monroe. So how are they doing now? I'll tell you all that and more next time. Now it's time for some Twilight trivia. Last week we asked you, which cookie is the top-selling commercial cookie in the United States? And the answer is C, Oreo. Now for this week's question, about how many grapes does it take to make your average size bottle of wine? Is it A, 1 pound, B, 2.5 pounds, or C, 5.5 pounds? Now all you need to do is log on to our website, twilatv.org, submit your answer, and since we haven't had a trivia question in 2 weeks, this week's winner from all the correct entries will get an extra special gift pack from Sunland Peanut Company in Portales, New Mexico, with peanuts and several kinds of peanut butter featuring my favorite, banana peanut butter. Don't go away, there's still a lot more to come on This Week in Louisiana Agriculture.
Higher prices for soybeans and corn. Could this mean higher prices at the grocery store? I'm Neil Malone on My Bottom Line coming up.